but if you can, I'm trying to get up to 3 average viewers for the month, so that way I can get closer to affiliate. Because I only need 8 more. Here, let me reload my stream. I need 8 more people. I need 8 more. Yeah, yeah. I stayed up late last night till like 4 in the morning, fucking streaming Knights of the Old Republic. So I kind of just wore myself out, and then I woke up at like 4, and then that fucking Josiah from my streams, he told me he was gonna get on soon. It's fucking midnight. He told me that shit at like 4. So I waited 2 hours and just kind of dicked around, and then nothing fucking happened. So I was just like, what the fuck? So then I just started playing, and then Logan and Slade joined. That's when you kind of came in, and they got really into their fucking siege, and I was like, I'm not comfortable having this intense, because like Sean and Josiah still have banter with me when they play. Logan and Slade do not, and for content reasons, I'm just not into that. Oh, Ryan joined back, I guess. Here, let me.
Oh, you're just not into that kind of stuff, huh?
Yeah. No, but if you ever feel like starting to stream up, Ryan, or Ryan, I'll I can put you as a channel that I broadcast through my channel if you ever feel like it. Uh, Support for support. You never will. Okay. I have a really shitty sleep schedule, so I figured why not make something out of it.
If nothing else, you can meet cool people.
Yeah, and I like meeting people through my stream. It's neat.
Well, are you still giving him a bunch of free stuff?
And then I went around and decreased all the rents, so that way I'm not an asshole anymore, but I'm still waiting because it takes time for that.
Hmm.
But if I finish this, if you're down to play some Sea of Thieves, Orion, I'll play with you. Ooh, man. Okay, so they should be in my inventory?
I mean, you're welcome to say Ryan. I mean, you can clearly identify me some other
So
way.
you gave me the cousin Ryan. You gave me the
Or
blunderbuss.
Bandicoot.
Holy shit.
Whatever.
Master Hammer's still my best, but that blunderbuss is really good. Blah, 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 can't talk. And I will put my augments. 107, I think, and then I have a damage booster on it too, as an augment. But I don't think it includes that. I'm gonna put this one on my blunderbuss, and then I'm gonna put the go right for it. Okay. Ryan, were all your friends that you were playing Fortnite with get off or what?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say that was pretty
I
fast.
told you I was only gonna play a couple games.
Yeah. Sweet. So now I
You're
have.
gonna get off soon. So.
Do what?
Yeah, you have what?
Something about getting off soon? You talking about your friends?
Oh, I was talking about my friends. Sorry, my mic is probably really quiet.
Yeah, you're better now. You're better now. Let's see, what quest do I have left? I'm gonna go do the Crucible again. Uh, just so that way I can get the perfect score and see if I get a bonus for it. Did I not decrease the rent for these, or what? No, I did not increase the rent for this area. Ooh, better do that real fast. Yeah, thanks to Ryan, I have enough money that I don't really need to worry about rent. So, yeah. I'm just gonna lower these as much as possible so that way people start liking me again and I get these stupid flies off me. I think this was the town I forgot. This is the only town I forgot to lower the rents.
Is there not like a catalog where you can see all that stuff?
Yeah, it doesn't let you access all of it at once. In the third game, I think you can access it all from the map, but in this game you can't. You have to go to those places and adjust it from the places. It's a big pain in the ass if I do say so myself. Okay, but I'm adjusting all my prices so that way I can be non-corrupt, and I think there's an achievement for that one. And then I should gain good karma from owning the temple, so then I should be maxed out on good, because I'm pretty close to being maxed out on good. I think you get an achievement for that too. And then the only achievement I would need was to be evil, and then I could just go kill townspeople for it. You can get evil really fast in these games. It's almost unfair because like the way they balance evil with good, it's more of a hassle to be good than it is to be evil. You get punished more for being good than you do for evil. And that's one of those things that has like added to the fan base because it's complex. This game wasn't always cut and dry. It's pretty neat. I think one of the trailers said it's good to be bad, and it was like viewing the standpoints of the game, and basically it was showing that the bad playthroughs might be better than the good playthroughs. Slowly getting there. Slowly getting there.
Oh, what the hell?
What's the matter?
Oh, State of Decay 2 needs an update. 5 gigs, huh?
I went back and checked. The update was 20 gigs for it, but since you got it later, you must
But
have gotten a condensed version or something, which is why you probably still have some of the glitches you do.
I'm hoping this 5 gig update fixes it.
It probably is for that, because I don't think I've seen anything about an update on my Xbox. Nope,
Well, it just now showed up.
that too.
I literally check my updates all the time. Like I checked it about 3 hours ago and it wasn't. Literally have a thing about that. Where if it's a game I play often, I want that bitch to be playable as soon as I click the fucking button.
Yeah, I have a glitch with my Xbox that even though I have it set to auto update, sometimes it doesn't always do that. And it pisses me off.
Well, I check mine constantly and refresh it as much as I can.
Yeah.
If it doesn't show up there, then I guess I just don't know about it, which is possible.
Ugh.
Oh, dude, I forgot I have City Skylines on here.
I heard that's a pretty good game. I was watching my roommate play it the other day, I think.
Yeah, just a city builder.
I think I
I'm
have
enjoying
bought
the Game Pass for
everything in
now
this town.
because I like
Yeah, I
stability.
have the Game Pass through
So
System Share, so I've just been enjoying everything for free.
that's what my roommate does.
Oh, is he System Share with you
I
or one
mean,
of his for rich or friends or something?
me and him share.
Oh, you and him share.
Yeah, my Xbox is technically his home, vice versa. It's easiest that way. When one of us can buy a game, we'll just be like, cool, I'll buy this game, you buy the next one. Okay.
Oh, that, that that's awesome.
Cuts the games in half.
Food trader.
Price was.
Potion. There we go. Potions. I need more healing potions.
I wish they could bundle stuff like that. Like, I wish you could buy it and, like, have 3 friends play with you.
I
Because
think
most games,
originally for the system share thing, there used to be a deal where you could system share with 2 people at the same time because it worked for me. Uh, but then they updated it because they realized they were cheating themselves out of money or some shit.
yeah.
But basically, you can also gift games to your friends now, and that's super neat because one of my buddies did that to me for GTA 5 because apparently I just lost the game or someone took it. I really think someone took it, but I know it wasn't my roommate, but I think it might have been one of the guys who came into my roommate's room.
I mean, you still have to purchase the game that way.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's just like, I wish there was like, see, the perfect setup would be, like I said, having the availability to be able to share your game with 3 or so friends,
Yeah.
and then past that, it'd have to be like you restrict one of those other people and give them the pass. Like, you can only have 3 people at once.
Yeah. The fuck was that?
Don't know.
Yeah, it was loud
It
and screechy.
was.
What the fuck was that?
That makes sense. I just literally just went around my house closing and locking all my windows. Yeah, mine weren't really open. They were just kind of
I'm going back
cracked
to the Crucible because I
because I
want to do a
don't think my
perfect
roommate
run
sealed them correctly.
right now. So just letting you know why I'm in the Crucible. Or do I watch titty streamers? Just open 2 tabs. I think it still works for both. Because don't you do that whenever Sean and us are streaming? Oh, okay.
Dang, you're still old school, man. I have 2 tablets, a cell phone, an iPod, a laptop. Yeah, but without moving from your seat, can you open all of those? I can. Nah, my room's pretty small. Well, I don't want to say it's a small room. It's just all the stuff that's electronic is within one area of my room.
Oh, you're doing that quest line right now? Or are you trying to find her after the quest line?
It is.
Oh, so it didn't let you marry her? You can have kids with a corpse? So much is
Wasn't that
wrong.
discussed earlier in the chat?
Yeah, but also the fact I didn't want to. I read it. I read it. But the thing is like, fucking. I didn't think you said that you could have kids with her. You just said that you tried to get her on my end. Uh, but basically, I don't want to do that because in my deal, she's technically like the great great grandparent of this guy. Nope, nope. I'm not
Didn't you
going by
say it's
Alabama
500
rules.
years?
It's 600 years.
Oh dear God, dude, you are. I think you're all right.
She's like your great great grandma. Well, then what? Well, the blind chick is the sister. Why is she still alive after all this time? The thing? Yeah. Shit.
Oh shit. You can absorb someone else's freaking like.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat this with a perfect run, hopefully, and then I'm gonna head for that last quest that she said there's no turning back from. Already accomplished.
Alien Hunt. Oh, they have Banjo Kazooie.
Your kids and wife died. How the fuck did that happen? I didn't know your wife and kid dies.
Jesus.
I thought it's just to bring back your family, like your sister and your dog.
Brutal.
Yeah, I know. I did that and then I checked it for purely. I basically I saved before the choice, I think, and then I reloaded it just to check and see if you could see your sister. It doesn't. It just acknowledges the fact she's apparently still alive or something. The guy from the first game, Jack from the. I wouldn't think that though. He didn't wear a mask. He was just decomposed. He didn't wear a mask though. It's one of those things where it's not worded enough to where you can truly know for sure. But it would make sense. But Jax is technically dead. Yeah, I was gonna say he can't come back anymore because you killed him in his base form, the form of the dragon. So it would have to be Scythe, wouldn't it? Who said something about? I know that they're thinking about making what a Fable 4 now, right? Because Lionhead. Oh, did you just recently get one or what? I get the PS4 for the Japanese games, and I get the Xbox for just all the other games in general. Because most of my friends play Xbox, so I'm just like, why not? Oh no, I know
Dude,
most of
I
my
have
friends
that
in real
problem.
life.
I used to. I don't
That's
have that
fucking
problem.
perfect.
Actually, I take that back. I do have a few people that were coworkers previous in time before they moved to different companies that I don't remember, like who is who. Honestly, need to. Honestly, I need to go through my friends list and
Another perfect round,
purge.
sweet. This was the only round I don't think I got perfect. The troll one's the fuck you round. I just barely got that one, I think.
Oh, dude, Zoo Tycoon? That's what I want.
Can he still kind of use it like a thumb or no? Okay. I bet that might feel painful though. Oh, I bet. You lose it on a hook or something? Deadliest catch, yes.
The show Deadly Sketch. Oh yeah, those guys are missing a lot of hands. Or a lot of fingers. Yeah. Oh dude, yeah, they do some... I mean, there's a good reason that show is called Dead Last Catch. People on that show die quite often.
That shit's fucking intense. I remember watching that as a kid and being like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Good money. Yes, sir. I want to do it.
That's a pretty good idea.
you want to do something, you can go work in Australia for a while.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that one. Isn't it like oil?
Anything they
Isn't
need
it like
help with.
oil and then it's air and then it's fuck, I can't remember what the third one is. But I know that like there's a big deal for that. I know there were kids in my town I used to live in, and their dad used to do that, and he was like rich as fuck because he worked on the fucking windmills and shit, and then he would like switch between the windmills, and then he would help. Cause I think he was like a mechanic or some shit, so he would work on the windmills, and then he'd work on the fucking oil rigs. He would alternate, some shit like that. But I guess the poor bastard died, so those kids were never the same afterwards. It was like a big ordeal too, because he didn't die on the job like everyone expected. He died like in a fucking motorcycle accident, because that's all he fucking drove out there. Yeah, it was a bad ordeal.
It is.
I'm gonna switch to a flintlock.
No, you can make good money depending on where you go and what you do. In Australia, I mean, you gotta think about it. It's a big ass island. They don't have very many resources, so there's a lot of work to be done.
Yeah. Don't really have any good augments anymore. I need to go buy some more. Wait, there's a trophy for that? Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Dude, this is just straight a better graphics version of Tecmo Bowl. What? They have Tecmo Bowl on Xbox on the Game Pass. Yeah, do you have the Game Pass? Yeah, it's on there. Tecmo Bowl throwback.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Interesting. Oh, you can even play it old school. I guess you can change the graphics. Oh, that's fucking dope. I want to play this.
Got it. Sweet. I think I perfected everything. I hope it's a weapon.
This thing can't be very big.
Took me 603 seconds.
I wish games would show you how big they were before you downloaded them.
Is it worth the shit? It's when it's easiest.
Bury the chopper?
That makes me so angry. Okay, I think I've done all the fucking quests. Okay, yep.
That's why
Okay,
you
I'm
take
gonna go.
advice when people give it, man.
I'm gonna go do the end of the game now. Then when I
Sounds like
finish, if
someone's opening a new
feel bad
can.
for it. I'll play some fucking Sea of Thieves with you. Ryan, you have the Game Pass. Why don't you have Sea of Thieves?
That didn't really look entertaining to me, and I don't even know what the hell
It's
goes
kind of
on when I
mostly
watch
fetch
streams
questy,
of it.
but it can be fun when you play with like a group of friends. Two squeakers.
We're done. And you're sure in 3 months, the picture will be developerized and 3 months. That's no good.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Oh dear, not as vivacious as you once were. Those judges can be a nuisance, can't they? You have my eternal thanks for delivering that troublesome seal. Now, I have a confession to make. While you were away, it occurred to me that Lucian is probably a bit miffed that you wandered off without his permission. Maybe miffed enough to part with a large heap of gold to get you back. And you know what? I was right. So, as fun as all this has been, I'm afraid I must now return you to the spire. Lucian's men will be here at any moment. All right, what exactly was that? Reaver, the city's under attack! By a bloody army! Lucian's men! Dozens of the buggers!
Well, there you go. I've mostly had like pretty calm games in that. I've only been in like 4 fights total.
And just when I was in the middle of trying to betray you! How inconvenient. I recommend we flee.
I hate this guy. I hate how he's like immortal too, so he's in the fucking next game too. And I wanted to be good, so I sacrificed my age to save that one chick. And then I just dyed my hair back, so it's like pretty much, oh, my hair's not gray anymore. Yep. Yep. I don't even think I have the red eyes anymore.
No, wait a minute now. I came through here in... That's right, I was consorting with Ursula at the time, and Penelope found out and she set the house on fire while I was sleeping. With Andrew, as I recall.
He slept with a man? He's bi?
200 years ago.
No, this guy, he's talking in my stream.
The town is overrun.
That's not bi, that's
That's a little
bestiality,
bit
that's
beyond
try.
bi.
Eh, you're not wrong. This guy, fucking the skill heroes at least fucking 218 in this game. And I don't know how much time has passed between this game and the last game. Or I mean not this game and the last game. I know it's 600 years. This game and the third game. Because if memory serves, you're the straight kid from the second game and the third game, aren't you? Like you're straight the kid. No? Are you sure? Because I could have sworn there's like a direct statement in that game. It's like, your dad was the hero. And it like, No, 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 no. In the third game. Oh. Thought it was your dad. I don't know. Maybe I'll find out if it which one of us is right whenever I do it. But I could have sworn it was the fucking. It's your dad. Because in this you're like a great grandkid of the first game. In that one I don't know what you are. I think you're the direct. Which is this one, I think. No? So you are the great grandkid of that lineage. You're from that lineage. Because I could have sworn whenever you start 3 off, there's like that big fucking, that was your dad, bro. That's... Oh yeah, I've got a slim potion. I should use that. Better. Hey, I have a halo over my head. Should be max good then, shouldn't I? There's not really a lot of physical stuff. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll check. Logbook. Alignment, pure good and pure. So I'm no longer corrupt. So I'm the max amount of good on both ends. Where's my dog at? Might have. No. It hasn't died. It hasn't died. It dies after this. I thought you meant it hasn't gotten hurt. They make the dog better in the third game, I personally think. Oh
That's me.
fuck. Uh, you know, like that old trope in older movies where like the black guy used to be the first one to die in all the movies. You ever watch the movie Savages? Basically, the first one to die in it is black, but the officer pulls him over and he's like, you know why I pulled you over? And he's like, let me guess. And he was gonna say because I'm black, and then he gets shot in the head. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that was one of the ones where I was like, maybe it's just a racist officer. Maybe he gets off lucky. Nope. Notice how lucky is the officer being racist and not him dying? He's still getting fucked either way. Run it, run it, run it. Yep.
Nearly there. Ah, there's my ship coming in now.
I don't know why they all just went down in one bullet, but I'm gonna accept that.
One day you can tell your grandchildren of this day.
Yeah? It is? So, can you get his weapon?
She was right. They're here. Good to see you again. Hope we didn't miss too much.
Sounded like a massacre. Are all the soldiers gone?
Far away, I hope. I don't know how much more killing I can stand. Balverines and bandits behind every rock and tree. And everyone I killed, 2 more take its place.
Oh, just as he's like, hey, I'm gonna challenge you, Reaver just straight up shot him.
I'm also leaving. Oh yes. 3, 2, 1.
Do what?
And any other lurking nasties in the tunnel will now have a bit of a headache. Which means I've just saved us all. Aren't I nice? In a few moments I'll be sailing away to safety on my escape ship. So, the way I
Oh, there's my
see it,
dog.
we're even.
He's really bright now. Great shard. Sounds like someone took a massive shit. Oh, yeah. Wait, do I need shock to kill it? That fucking great. There we go. I didn't see him leave the party. God, that force push shit is annoying. How do I switch between my spells? Okay. Yeah, I figured it out. Yeah, it's fine. It's almost dead, I think. Basically, it's a wave of enemies, and then Garth will eventually hurt it enough. That was me whistling in surprise. There was a shocked whistle. I'd imagine that I didn't mean to do it. I just like out of fucking I went to go, but then like it blew up and hit me, so I went. It just like quicked. That's fine.
Now that's teamwork.
Yes, such fun. And with that, I'm off. Bye, Z.
You can't leave now. We need you.
Welcome, Reaver.
Delighted to be here, whoever you are.
Who does?
But as I was saying before the enormous, pointy, flying boulder interrupted, I really must go.
Listen to me. If you do not help us, Lucian will control the world and every person in it.
Well, it's welcome to them. People are a bit overrated, don't you find?
Then who will you sacrifice to the King of Shadows?
Very well. All right, yes, I will help you. And after that, there's a good chance I will kill you. But, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, So, what now?
We must gather at the Circle of Heroes. The ritual we will perform there shall provide us with the weapon we need to defeat Lucian.
What do you mean?
Oh, this sounds like a barrel.
Oh, in the game? Oh, I still have like over 4 million,
Lion.
and I was buying more properties.
I would have preferred mute.
Yep. Fucking Chesty. You got for him? Chesty's son?
What exactly does Lucian want?
Aside from godlike power? That's a tough one.
Doesn't Lucian just want to bring back his wife?
Not an end. What does he want to do?
When I knew him, he wanted to resurrect his family.
Yeah, he wanted to resurrect his family. They just said it.
Give a beggar 1,000,000 gold, he'll buy food until he's full. And then he realizes bread isn't the only thing for sale.
Now we can begin. Stand in the center. You represent that which binds us three together. Strength, skill, and will. Together you will call forth the great weapon that will defeat Lucian.
So now we just... do what exactly? I agree. Well, I did enjoy making that pretty light with you, but with that done, what happens now?
I don't know. We crossed beyond the far edge of my knowledge when he stepped into the center.
Wait, where's Teresa?
Well, this can't be good. Enough power to build a new world, and you waste it trying to save.
Let me look at your face, you old fuck.
You're Lucian.
Open your eyes, Lucian. The ruins of the old kingdom are all around us.
And soon they will be buried under the new kingdom.
I feel like the story really excelled in the third. The second just executed it so much better than the first
Your fall.
that so many people love the second for that reason. And it was the first one to have the dog, and it was the first one to be a little bit more open world than the fucking original one that was pretty much linear.
Oh, Reaver, you shut it.
In fact, you can have these people for free. And so I shall. And you as well.
How so? See, I'm curious, because a lot of people hate the third one, or just don't like it the most, but in all honesty, like, I played through the first and the second, and I think I still think the third one holds up.
But I was hasty. I let the bloodline flourish. And you have flourished. But this time is different. just as in our spells.
Oh no, he admitted to killing my family just now.
Your wife and child are dead. I would have left it to one of my soldiers to do the unpleasant deed. But past experience tells me you must be absolutely certain of these things.
How is it detached? No, the dog!
Pitiful creature. Misguided and weak. The last time I killed you, it tore my heart out.
Yeah.
Of course, you were just a child,
Wait, Reese.
but
Kind of say the day, but
so was I.
Death is not your destiny today, little sparrow.
apparently he dies to old age is what the story is, because you are the kids in that game. I'm almost certain, because it says that the reason your dad, the hero, couldn't stop it is because he died of old age. Because that makes me think about it.
Come on, little sparrow, wake up.
Rose.
Mum and Dad have gone out. You've missed saying goodbye.
Oh no, it's the sad part.
Come on, get up. It's beautiful outside. Come on. They won't be back for ages.
I feel like the climax for this game is probably what really made it good. Because you have that big battle out of the town. Then you have this terribly heart-wrenching scene. And then you have the part where you make it to the bad guy. Although it did lack a final boss. The third excelled with the final boss. The climax was meh because of the way it rushed shit and then tried to make it to where you owned everything, which was stupid.
What should we do first? Yay, you found one.
What do all the bottles do?
Find the rest.
If you find them in the ghost world.
There are loads of bugs in this field. Fancy killing some? And another bug goes missing.
Is this before they were orphans, or is this just a dream sequence?
I can't see anymore. Shall we do something else? I've set up some bottles around the place so you can have some shooting practice. Nice one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're talking Fable lore.
Great shot.
Lore was like a big thing for the first Destiny because they didn't have enough of it, so people kept diving into the fucking grimoire cards and shit. And that was back when I really liked Destiny, and I played the fuck out of Destiny 2, but I don't know if I want to fucking invest more money to get all the DLCs and then start Season 2. If I buy Season 2, do I get all the DLCs in between it, or no? Then I might do it, mostly because me and Ryan, the only thing we've really been playing, best friend Ryan, just to clarify, because there's two Ryans in this chat, Orion and cousin Ryan.
Nice one.
Basically. He's my best friend in the whole world, but he's super antisocial. And Destiny kind of helped him get out there and make friends. And he started playing,
Those chickens wander all over the
He st-
place. Pick,
he started playing Monster Hunter with Juicy, and I noticed that he was having a good time with that. And I feel like the moment I got off Destiny is the moment he kind of quit playing video games because he didn't have anything else to play with friends. And like for some reason, our internets at our college were like strict NAT types, and they worked for every other game but Call of Duty, which is the only other game we could have played together. And his family bought it for him for Christmas, and he was super excited to play it. And we couldn't play it unless we had someone else host. Chicken Chaser. This title is now free. Yeah. Yep. So
Right, you silly chicken. Now stay.
motherfucking chicken. But yeah, that that's kind of one of the reasons. Like, I'll buy it purely for the fact that I want to make sure my friend has something to play with his other friends. Oh God.
3 more. I wonder what Mum would have.
You know, I was actually never a big fan of The Simpsons. The old animation style for as a kid just used to freak me out. I didn't like it. I thought it was ugly. I loved Futurama, which was weird. I just think the problem with everyone being yellow, I just had an issue with. That's not a race thing. It's just the animation, and then everyone was colored yellow. Just drove me fucking insane. It was like an ADD thing. I just couldn't fucking handle it.
Last one. That should be a real pain. Brilliant. Great shot. Nice one.
I loved Futurama, and I liked the ending too because it was like, hey, you have to watch through the whole show again because they're in an infinite time loop, which was kind of neat to me. But it was also like making me mad because I feel like that show deserved a just ending for what it put all its fans through, and then that it was canceled for a few years until fucking Comedy Central. Yeah.
That was a fantastic day, but I'm worn out.
Like like Family Guy was canceled like twice. Yeah, same. Delicious elixir. See, I'm not a fan of beer. I gotta have some flavor to my drink.
It's nothing, little sparrow. Go back to sleep. Oh, come on. Get back to bed. There's nothing fun to do here now. Where are you going? Are you mad? It's dangerous out there.
Oh, one time I was helping Grandpa Richard. And my grandpa worked in siding, and my grandpa's like, "Oh, you don't need gloves today." And I was like, "Oh, I know." And ever since then, he's always telling me I need gloves because I never stopped giving him shit for it. Basically, what had happened is we went to go put on black siding when it was like 100 and something degrees outside, and basically, and when we went out to go fucking get all that shit, fucking, I picked up one of the pieces of siding and had to move it for a pretty good distance and had to keep holding onto that bitch. My skin was literally coming off onto the siding.
Castle Fairfax looks so nice.
Ever since then, like, I think Grandpa Richard realized that like I did not want to go into siding.
We could live there.
Perhaps that could be arranged.
I like how this dude's not only fucked up killing you once, he's fucked up killing you twice because your dog jumps in the way. Then he fucks up killing you a third time as you jump in the way. Or as not you jump in the way. You take the bullet and live.
Together by the blood that flowed in their veins. Can you feel the power coursing
Out of a fucking like 10-story building and you fall down and you fall out of the window and just fucking smash into a bunch of buildings and land and you're like paralyzed. So this lady could have yeah.
That was something else. Best crucible in years.
I like how it I think the big thing about this game is it goes through all the stuff you've done.
Performance that will be remembered for all time. Or at least as long as there are people around.
The way it honors like the shit you did during the story. They were good, especially the third, because me and Bryce loved them.
And I will
Because we could play together.
find yours.
The rules cannot be broken. We will take whoever bears the dark seal.
But oh dear, not as vivacious as you once were. Those judges can be a nuisance, can't they? The last time I killed you,
It even shows like as you did these events, what your fucking lineage was, or I mean, what your ranking was with good and evil and all that shit, and if you were like all that stuff. It's really neat.
but then
Oh fuck, my eyes are red again.
You have passed the test. Your rewards are the opportunity to confront your enemy.
One of the DLCs takes place inside the music bots, doesn't it?
Take the box and go to him.
I think that this game tried to establish, you know, at the beginning where you're like, we want to live in that castle, and that was the wish. I think that's the reason you don't die, because she wishes for you to live in the castle, so you're not allowed to die till you do it. Which is why the music box makes you pass a test and then transports you to the fucking spire.
your power is astounding. Twice you've cheated death. Yet your abilities were trivial compared to the infinite power of the spire, which will soon be mine. What? What is this? What are you doing? You think a mere trinket will save you? Do you think anything can? Stop. Think about what you're doing. I will put an end to chaos. Stop now, you fool! You insect! I order you to stop! Please!
I think it's neat to use this to drain him, but like I'm also kind of mad because the boss fight in the one was pretty epic, even though I was OP at the time, and then this it's just yeah, this one's anticlimactic as fuck. I just shot him right there. That's the end of the game, folks.
Lucian's dead. So, what happens now?
Speech and dribble, and you're just like one bullet.
It is time you gained your reward. Your gift for saving the world from a madman's selfish dream. The spire has awakened, and it still has the power to grant one wish. Yours. Come. Take my hand.
It's all right, little sparrow. Don't be afraid.
You stand in the heart of
Okay, so I've done the money ending and I've done the revive everyone. I'm gonna do the save my family one.
thousands of years ago. Now it is your turn. Make a wish, but choose wisely, for it will affect all of Albion. Sacrifice. You may choose to revive all those who died in the spire's making. But in doing so, know that you will never see your family again. Love. Those dearest to you, your family, even your faithful dog, will be restored to life. But their lives come at the cost of the countless innocents who died in building the spire. Or wealth. More gold than you can imagine, to spend on whatever pleases you. But any you loved, and all the spire's prisoners will
Fuck, I didn't save beforehand.
will not witness your newfound
Because it's a quest, so it's like continuous.
choose.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me. Choose love. Choose sacrifice. Choose wealth. I'm gonna choose love. Because I like my family. Ironically, love is the third choice I've ever made. Your family, your wife, your kid, and your dog. And your sister, but you don't get to see her. She just sends you a letter. They were dead anyway, so I don't really feel bad for it. You know what I mean?
A warm welcome awaits you at home. And any who might declare you selfish or callous, any who themselves lost family to this place, will know that given such a choice...
What'd you say? Sorry, I didn't miss that. I was...
We heard everything.
God damn it.
A wish was made, and the world will bear its consequences.
I'd do almost anything.
I chose the money the first time. I chose to save the people the second time, and I chose the dog and the family the third time.
They had families too.
It was his decision. Let him live with it.
It's just not the choice I thought you would make.
Yes, but on to more important matters. What about me? What do I get? Cash?
That is up to you. I can send you anywhere from here. What do you wish?
I wish to return home, to Samarkand.
Oh, I've been to Samarkand. Hot nights, exotic substances, and uninhibited people.
It's nothing like that.
Trust me, I'll find the exciting bits.
Fine, but stay out of my way. Hammer?
No, I'm done. I know why we got attacked in the cave the day we met. You brought those hollow men in with you. 2 monks would have found nothing, but a warrior finds battle always. I want to go north, study with those warrior monks. I was so sick of avoiding violence. Now I'm sick of causing it.
Goodbye, hero. I simply can't thank you enough for dragging me into this mess.
I didn't like the ending of this one. I thought it was okay. The first one's ending was really neat, and the third one's ending was just different. Which is why I think it was hated.
I have my doubts.
Basically, no matter what choice you make, the dude who's pretty much like your adopted dad dies. But his death, based on how you play for the game, is twice as fucked up, especially if you play evil.
Do some thinking for a change.
Because if he can die and tell you he's disappointed with you.
Well, maybe one thing.
And I was like, what the fuck? Because evil's the only way to save everyone.
But it's
So I thought, but you could do the real estate thing.
Take care of yourself.
Farewell,
And I didn't know that.
and now it is time for you to leave. The world is yours to enjoy, but the spire is mine. Be gone.
This... What does she do with the spire? Because doesn't it disappear in the third game? She says she claims it. And yes, I can skip it. I could skip it all. What do you need puny carrots for? Ah, I see. You have avenged your sister's death and ended Lucian's plan. Your destiny's been fulfilled. Your choice in the spire has not granted you the most heartfelt wish. Your family awaits. Letter from Rose. Info. I woke up today in such a peculiar place. It's like a great big forest with lots and lots of trees that go on forever. I was scared at first. I couldn't find you, but there's someone here who says he knows us. He says he knows our family. He told me his name, but I keep forgetting it. Weird. I think he's a king or something. He's very thin and wears a hood and looks scary, but he's nice and I feel safe with him here. I hope you're okay, little sparrow. Somehow I know that it's all going to be all right and we'll be together again one day. He probably, if he's very thin, it's got to be Scythe from the first game. Not to mention they say he's a king and he was in charge of the fucking. Yeah, it's not a mask though, so it's not the dude from the first game, the bad guy. Basically, she gets her wish and he takes her in and lets her live in the castle on his island that he said his people were from, that he was protecting in the DLC for the first game. So they must have made him king, because if you remember or not, he's immortal. What the fuck is this shit? Okay. Quests. Return to your family. Let's see. Is there any, like, interaction with your family that's unique about them getting brought back to life? Yeah.
I thought you'd never come back. I missed you.
You loved me enough to get me a ring.
Hobbs are always kidnapping children.
Have you heard? There's a job opening in town.
Oh, hello.
Well, no one hates you for. Okay, so basically, this is the neutral ending. Reviving your family's the neutral ending. Saving everyone's the good ending, and fucking money is the bad ending.
There goes the one person who knows what really happened in Lucian's spire.
This should be good.
I'm gonna have her follow me,
Let's go.
and I'm gonna go buy the castle and have him move in, have another kid, and then start the quest line for the castle. Oh, I know. So basically, I did play a chaotic neutral playthrough because technically I was decent. I played as good, but real estate I played as bad. And then when I got to the end, I picked the neutral one. So I never really stuck to a. I never really stuck to anything. No, no, that doesn't help me sleep at night. Right to be called mayor. This title is now free from all time.
Where kings and queens live.
Okay, so my little.
You can forget all the troubles of the world. I missed you. Where did you go this time?
Talk to the butler.
Greetings, sir, and welcome to Castle Fairfax. I trust it will prove satisfactory to your requirements. The dining
I think you
chambers
find them in dig sites with your dog.
are located to the left of the main hall. To the right, you will find the tower and the royal suite. If I may be so bold, I highly recommend a brief repose in the regal bed. It is said to do wonders for one's well-being.
Does that mean you're blessed or something?
She's not saying anything really important. Can I set it as a marital castle? Or... Well then why did my son teleport here? I don't have the sun to follow me. Yeah, I did, and it didn't give me the option. Had her following me, and then I checked it, and I think it just auto did it. Wait, once you beat the game, you can go sleep back in the tower, and there's another thing. It says Garth's research has made his own home a dangerous place to be. Do you dare sleep in the tower? Is it a continuous quest or? Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck! I'm back here. Fuck. Don't know. That's weird. I'm back at the doorway. Yeah, my kid just ran out from inside. Yeah, because I can set the budget. I think so. I need to go lie down in the bed. Apparently there's a demon door in here too. I have to laugh at one and then I have to kiss my wife at one, but I still don't think I have the kiss emote. I only have the blow kiss emote. He said that since I'm already married, I can just kiss her. Maybe it's that one. I will try. Yeah, and that didn't work. I didn't have blow kiss at the time. This is the study. Oh fuck, this is the place where I got shot out. Jesus. Bring back Vietnam War flashbacks. You know what's ironic? Your character shows like no emotion throughout the entirety of the game, besides the first cutscenes. And in the first game, you had the shitty animated, oh my god, fuck, and your character would freak the fuck out. Why the fuck is that not in here? Some character emotion would be nice. That's a throne. It's got a really big ass. Oh, there's a chest in here. Let's see. 50? Aren't there only 30 in the game? I only have 35.
And so many toys to play with. Let's see your age, if you've got one.
I don't feel like doing that. There are games that I want to 100%, and there are games where I'm just like, that's just bullshit.
Don't you try and ignore me, you big-bellied numpty.
So this isn't the way to the bed. Where the fuck is the bed in this place? This is the dining room. And there's a walkway over here. Okay, don't have a clue. And this just leads back to the front entrance. Was it up in Lucian's study?
Perhaps you would enjoy
What the fuck is it? Is there a front? Oh, okay, I see it. There's another door.
Do you think our lives are predetermined somehow? Or are they, like, just a random sequence of events?
One of the times, one of the sex scenes in this game glitched out. So, whenever I was having sex with my wife, she said that, do you think our lives are predetermined, whatnot, shit. Wait, is this... This is back to the study. Okay, so it's the further down one. I just wasn't paying attention. What the fuck? Jesus. That's so weird. I was having sex with this one chick and she told me about her kids and shit, and I'm like, I don't want to hear about that while I'm doing this. Pressed B. I didn't press A. Okay, there we go. But continue your story.
Ooh, what is it? I'd never say no to you, darling.
Jesus Christ.
You're just, well, amazing.
Jesus Christ. I one time,
Boy.
and my dad doesn't know this story. I one time had sex with this chick. Okay, so what I had her do, because I lived in a small town, so I didn't want anyone knowing about it, because then the word would have gotten around. She was a little younger than me, but like, it wasn't like a big deal, but like, my friends made it a big deal. There was like a few years difference, like 2. Yes, yeah. Well, no, not from this friend group. The current friend group I play with, I don't know if they know about that. But basically, what had happened is I didn't want my dad knowing about it either. Like, it wasn't that big of an age difference, and like I had turned 16, which was the age of consent, and then she was like just barely turned or she was like 14-ish, but we were dating. It was complicated. She was like older in her 14-ish. She was almost 15. Well, what had happened is my friends had given me shit for it once they found out. But I snuck her in the back through an alley and into the back of my deal. So my parents were out, and basically what had happened is I was having sex with her for like 2 hours, and then the fucking cover. I was being too rough, and I got the covers off the bed, and fucking I got a stain on the mattress, and they use that mattress still because they're retarded. Because I don't think they got rid of it. They use it as like a guest bed. I got a stain on the mattress, and then I snuck her out the back door. And as I was sneaking her out the back door, my parents came in, missed her by minutes. Well, we weren't. Well, she was 15 and I was 16. She was almost 15, but it was one of those deals. No, no, no. The Romeo and Juliet. There's like a law for that. Also, I wasn't 18, and I had just reached the age of consent, but not the one where you get in shit for that. You know what I mean? Because I was still 2 years above. But Kansas laws are weird. Well, it's on this stream, but I really don't give a shit because I don't get in trouble for it. Well, no, 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 no. The thing that pissed me off is literally not long after, I had a friend. One of the friends that gave me the most shit. Guess what this motherfucker does? This motherfucker turns 20 and starts banging a 15-year-old. That's fucked up. Yeah, he's like, and then he still gives me shit about it. He still gives me shit about it. No, he didn't get in trouble for it. The parents apparently knew.
Those who have slept in the regal bed.
He got off scot-free, and then like when I tried to give him shit, he got really mad at me, and I'm like, I don't know why you're mad. I slept in the bed. I should have a quest now, shouldn't I? Sleep. Yeah, my family's here. Or was. Huh. I did a sex sleep. So if I don't do a sex sleep, I should be fine. I need to add more beds because apparently I can't have more children here. There's only one bed. So basically, I was wondering why I wasn't able to have a kid after having sex with her. So I was like, what the fuck? Nope. I slept at the bed and got. Oh wait, there he is.
Some rest now. The castle can be most tiring to newcomers. I'm sorry to inconvenience you, sir, but the castle appears to be under attack. It would seem that the intruders entered the property via a secret passage in the library.
I gotta defend it from bandit. Oh my god. So I'm the mayor of this town now because I own the. Okay. damage yourself. Don't hold Y. Kill the bandit chief. Okay. I never did this quest the first time I played this. Talk to the butler. Oh shit. What the okay, that...
Well done, sir. Most impressive. If I may be so bold, I would venture to suggest that this was their point of entry. Perhaps it would be wise to investigate this matter further. As for me, I regretfully announce the end of my brief tenure at your service. My predecessor neglected to inform me of the highly hazardous nature of the post, and I am of a somewhat nervous disposition, as you have no doubt noticed. Good day, sir.
Fuck you, butler.
So how many people...
I don't know what the practicality of fucking them wearing that shit on their back is, but I'm pretty sure that makes it harder for them to move. Is that a fucking werewolf? Yup. Why are you green? Dog, are your textures glitched out? Because it should be good and then highly non-assholey with real estate. Mother bitch. Where are you getting summoned from? That's it. What the fuck? Where are you getting summoned from? I guess they just kept spawning until they got to the bottom. It's just weird. I don't know what the point of getting treasure at the end of the game is anyway. Considering, don't have the DLCs. I might invest in them and do later streams down the line. It's just like callbacks. Don't know how much further down I'll do it, but currently my debit card, I gotta get a new one, so. Oh, you back, Ryan? What'd you get a phone call for? Oh shit. That sucks. It's sad, but it happens. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel. That shit happens. Oh, Jesus Christ. I had that shit happen with my family when my grandmother passed away. They just took her for everything she was worth. Yeah. 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 You'd asked me earlier, is that why my friends call me Pedo? No, they did that recently because fucking what was it? Oh, they made a pedophile joke and like they kept doing it. I can't remember how the fuck it got brought up, but like one of them just decided to say I fuck kids or some shit, and then they made me mad. So my defense was is I want to work in social work to help children, not fuck them, and they apparently tried to use my words against me. So now they're just dickheads. Yeah, and like, it's one of those things where it's like progressively more annoying because I've had family that's had that happen, and I'm pretty sure I've made that apparent. They're just dumbasses. What the Not gonna go as far as to say it was me. That's not rape, that's fun time.
Congratulations on acquiring this fine potion of highly surprising transformation. The latest in gender-bending technology.
Yeah.
You now have the power to change your
Oh
sex.
fuck, I just got the power to change my sex.
Warning, gender change is permanent. Potion will evaporate upon leaving this dungeon. Side effects may include unsettling new odors and unusual hair growth. This magically recorded message has been brought to you by Lionhead Alchemy Incorporated.
If you leave without drinking it, the potion will evaporate. That's stupid. I wish you could just have it on you so that whenever. But you can just buy them in the DLC, right? The change sex ones you can't buy. Can I save before and do it and then go back? That's fucking stupid. You know, but the friends that I told you, the ones that were being annoying about it, those were the ones that were playing Siege earlier while I was streaming this, and you were like, they're being very loud. Yeah. Well, you've watched my other streams with Sean and Josiah. They've played Siege and stuff, but they still talk and add interesting banter. The others, not so much. But no, Sean and Josiah, we really get along, so we like complement each other really well. And then the other Ryan, my best friend Ryan, if I stream with him some more, I streamed some Monster Hunter a while back. We complement each other very well. And there's Juicy too, but like it's like I can't play super competitive games with Slade and fucking with. Was it you that like made a comment about literally the first game the other night when I was playing Siege? The first game of Siege, Logan almost rage quitted. Yeah, and I was just like, I that's so I just kind of get tired of it. The fuck? Yeah, and I agree. See, yeah, and the thing about it is like I love my friends, but like some of them I shouldn't stream with. Like I cannot stream competitive games with Logan or Slade, and I can only do it whenever the others are in the. Wait, what the fuck was this? What is this? Uh, what do I have to do to this one? Uh, but it's just that dumb shit that happens, and yeah, it is what it is. I don't know what emote I'm supposed to do to this bastard. I don't know if I have it.
Not as brilliant as I imagined.
But I think that's it for this game. I think I've actually got everything finished. I'm gonna move my family into the castle and then have another kid, and yeah. There you go. And then whenever you feel like it, I can always just swap over to Sea of Thieves and we can play some of that if you're still up for it. I'll probably make myself a sandwich real fast because that Hot Pocket did not hold me over. Safeway? What's that? No, no, no. We have. Oh, I see you. But no, we have. Fuck, I can't remember our grocery store names, but they're pretty basic names. There's stupid names. God damn it, I cannot think of them now that I'm at the moment. No, I think I did. Maybe why?
Our owner is famous. That means we're better.
I actually have not. So I can just adjust the rent to 100 and no one will get mad? Why? Oh, is it because it says town economy 0?
Yeah, nice. If you go shopping today, make sure you keep an eye out.
No, we have like bigger towns in Kansas still have like Walmarts, and then we got Sam's Club, which I think is everywhere, isn't it? That's fair. But then oh god, I cannot. Carter's. Carter's is the name of the grocery stores. There's a lot of Carter's grocery stores around here. There's other ones too, but yeah, there's a Carter's and uh, yeah, we have those in our places here. I don't know the grocery stores in Hayes though, because in all reality, I was born in Oklahoma, so Kansas stuff's still new to me. Fake Chinese section. We have fucking shit. I cannot remember the names of them. Osaki. Osaki, that's what it is. They make sushi. Then we have like the. Okay, so my family is moved into the thing, so I think I can have kids now. I want to have one more kid before I end the game. Can't buy them. Wait. What did you need? What are they? Not what I'm thinking of, but okay. They're shriveled. And no puny carrots. I was gonna say if I had them, I'd just trade them to you, but it doesn't look like I do. I will eventually. Once I start working and making a little extra cash and get a new bank card.
I have a new mission for you.
Dad,
Leading to the entrance of a cave.
you're home. Did you fight lots of monsters this time?
Ooh, what is it?
Do another of those silly things you do. Just one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah? Oh, yeah?
I don't think I could go again just yet, sweetie. You are great. I've got a headache.
Super great.
I think it will last a while.
Greater.
Oh, I crave you. Don't make me wait.
Yay!
So I guess my family is living in this one? Because they're outside in the courtyard. And I can set a budget, so apparently. I guess I'm gonna rest for a few days and then see if I can have a kid. Do you immediately have the kid after you have sex, or does it take a while? How long does it take for the second kid? The first kid's instant. Mine was the first time I had unprotected sex. Apparently. Oh, are you talking about real life, you motherfucker? Now you're talking about the game? No, but, fuck. Wait, like you don't know? Are you able to find out? Ex-girlfriend or something? Does she think it's yours? Was the timing a little off? Ooh, let me guess, she met someone during that time frame? I just got the achievement for being good.
You are the most magnificent creature in all of creation.
We're so lucky you care for us.
That's just smashing.
I want to have one more kid before I end the game.
Wow, that was incredible, dear. It's things like that that remind me how lucky I am.
Did you... Huh.
Come now, let's see it. I can't wait to rip those clothes off you, darling.
It's weird that you get an STD from having sex with your wife constantly. See, but I think the algorithm for the game that it just was like you just have sex at certain times unprotected and you just get STDs. Probably, yeah. I like how it's funny that they have condoms. I like it's funny how they have condoms in this game, but this is supposed to take place in old Britain because Britain's old name was Albion. Isn't that you that told me that? Let me have another kid.
You're just, well, amazing.
Seriously?
You were great.
What the fuck? I guess. Fuck it. I'm gonna end my stream because I reached 2 hours, and then that was the conclusion to Fable 2, so I'll do Fable 3 here eventually. So, well, that wasn't bad. I did 10. So there were 10 episodes of this.